Alright, welcome back, Plumbers. Yeah, this should be a fun one. It's gonna be Diaboromon versus Regalecusmon. I'm trying to bring Regalecusmon back. It's one of my favorite decks that I've ever made in Digimon. It's really fucking sick. But I get access to a bunch of the new support with some of the like older stuff back in like EX6, which is technically this set, and then you got the stuff from 15 as well, like the Zudo is really good. I was always against playing Zudo. I hate Zudo, but I was just kind of like, you know, it's at this point it's a necessary evil for certain blue decks, like especially this one to run, and it's just too fucking good, unfortunately. Still hate it, but I'll try use it and see how it goes. Good card. Insane. Paladin mode's in here as well, the new Paladin mode, which is a good card, but I don't think that one ever comes up. But yeah, so let's after that, let's get into it right quick. So, all right, it says Diaboromon versus fucking Regalecusmon. This is gonna be a weird one. Like Diaboromon, this guy didn't want to like promote half the time until I got started promoting. But yeah, we're gonna open up with Davis, grab the Hookmon, put both of the Paladin, grab Hookmon Paladin, put one of the Paladins to the bottom. Like I said, I don't think it comes up in this matchup too much because like this stuff doesn't really have sources, and we can already strip the little bit of sources he does end up having. But yeah, he's gonna going Kiramon, hard play Kiramon for 3, grab an errata, grab the Infer, and then he's gonna just hard play the errata here as well. We go to 3 off the Davis. We just don't have a level 3 here. We find the Goma. Send it to the bottom. Obviously evil the Goma. Then we go into the Larry the Lobster here. Yeah, just evil Larry the Lobster. He's literally the best one in this deck because he allows you to unsuspend and give blocker to one of the guys you played out from sources. So you'd always give it to the Regalecusmon because you want the extra checks. Regalecusmon, his effect is not a once per turn. His effect allows you, if your opponent has one of Evos, allows you to trash bottom 2 sources when you put a Digimon. Then if your opponent has a Digimon, so it has to be one on board, with no sources, he can play out a level 3 and a level 4 from his sources. And then and it's not a once per turn, so you can rinse and repeat. We're gonna go memory boost, search, grab the Labra, put the rest to the back. Sending the Kilo to the back is unfortunate because you do see we have the Shaku in hand. Absolutely love the Shaku package. I'm not running a Patamon in here, which I might try. I was trying out the new Labra stuff with the new Tamer, which seems alright. Seems okay. The Tamer can play from hand or from sources, which is nice, and then a Labra, when played, it tucks the C-Star, which has jamming, or it can tuck a level 3, blue level 3 from your hand and gain draw a card. It just plays another Kiramon here. Didn't see what he grabbed up. He grabbed an errata and a Kirasari, then he just goes into the Kirasari. The Kirasari pops a level 3 when it comes down, which is really good for the deck because there's the level 3 floodgates are gonna be running rampant, probably. Maybe, it might not. Here thinking about dropping the Angimon or not, and we actually do drop the Angimon just because why the hell not, right? It's like the only play. Put him to 2, which is not bad. Oh my god, sorry about that. I actually forgot I had Drysil open. Shit, my bad. That was loud. That's a jump scare for whoever watches this video. It's gonna be funny. Yeah, anywho. Sorry, I had to go close. I didn't know what happened. Oh, he drew turn. Kirasari swings just so he can get one in trash. Then he plays the Izzy. Izzy, of course, going to find all black. Kings of 1 in memory, but it doesn't matter because we're going to go back up to 3 with the Davis. And then right here, I'm just like, do we do it? Do we not do it? Because we just weren't finding the Regalecusmon, which is weird because we run 6, but we weren't drawing a lot. But we did get a few. We literally had 3 searches and then didn't find them at all. We just been drawn into level 4, just drew into our first level 3, thinking about what to do here. We're just gonna play level 3, then you're just gonna evolve into the Hookmon. Again, his Digimon usually don't have too many sources, so the Hookmon is not really that big of a deal in this matchup, but it does come up in like other matchups since you can only trash 2, and then with Sorjo you trash another 2, so that's 4. Then if you have the Hookmon underneath, when you swing you can trash the last 1 to make sure you get the Regalecusmon effect here. Also, I just love Hookmon. If there's any deck I can run Hookmon in it, I'm gonna throw him in there. I love Hookmon. He's one of my favorite Digimon. Didn't look at his art. His arts are fucking adorable. Love his art. Don't go Hookmon, we go into the Lariat Lobster, which I feel is a little bit of a play mistake because we only run 2 on the deck, and the only way else we can get it back from trash is the Chimeramon, which you only run 2 of as well. So that's a little bit shaky. I think we should definitely went to the Hookmon there on the replay here, watching it again. He's definitely he's gonna promote here because he's just kind of like saving. He's like, because I was like wondering, yeah, that's what I was scrolling through the little chat thingy there to see. I was like, I know he had an Infamon, like what was he doing? Like why was he not? But yeah, the Infamon's gonna come down, Digivolve 1, and then it's gonna stop one of your Digimon from with play cost of 8 or less from attacking the player, not just in general, just the player. So you can't attack into him. But I just don't know if he just wasn't finding the Diaboromons here or what. I thought he thought I was gonna swing here or something. That's why he did that. But yeah, we're like, we have to do. I felt like we had to promote so we can get an Evo in the back here or something. So we're just gonna overlay into a Shaku. Shaku's gonna draw 1, then Shaku's gonna recover 1, and then we're just gonna bounce the 5 back to hand. Which is, I don't know if this is the best play. I don't know. I don't really agree with it, but it is whatever. Like, Digivolve kind of hurts this deck, but it kind of also doesn't hurt the deck if you can't kill what he Digivolved. Because as you see, we have the Zudo in hand. The Zudo is like really fucking strong here. So we go that effect. We're gonna go. Was it Minami? Minami? I don't remember the name of the chick. I'm gonna call it Minami, or just play Labramon. Labramon tucks underneath the Gomon to draw 1. We pop 1 of the memory boosts because we're still searching for the Regalecus, which you actually do find the Regalecus, but it's like almost too little, too late here. Like what do we do? And then we're like, we'll Evo for 3, bounce that. Yeah, he goes to 3, he goes to 6, and it wasn't, I don't know, I think we should have definitely went into the Regalecus. You'll probably see why in a moment here, because I think we get hit with it, which is just unfortunate. It destroys this fucking deck. Okay, no, he drops this down. I do remember this play here, because it's really good, really fucking strong play here. That was really smart, because the following subsequent play, if he didn't do that, he wouldn't be able to kill everything on board. Yeah, see, D-Dimension, which Digivolve 1, then pops everything with a cost of 6 or less. Very strong against his deck. Absolutely destroys us. Then he has just the ace. He gains back 3 off of the other guy. So we go to 3. And then we're like, what the hell do we do? Our ace in hand is not really that good. We can hard play something, but it just ends up dying. Which I found weird is I don't think he was running, or he just didn't find the Diaboromon that plays like a token and pops something. He just wasn't finding it enough. That's why I didn't start hard playing the level 4 Angies, because I was like, he could just, you know what I mean? He could just pop, boom, bow, bink, you know what I mean? So yeah. We're just thinking about what to do here, and we genuinely do not know. I do believe we just say fuck it and go with a Davis. Just drop the Davis. Because it's like, that's the only play. We take the Labra just because we wanted to Evo in the back, but maybe taking the Zudo was the better play, just so we can get the Digivolve and return to hand on anything. We could return that guy to hand, got the Evo for, you know, for 1 or whatever. He goes Digi-Emperor, which doesn't matter in this matchup for us because we don't really promote level 3s. We usually like to promote 4s. On occasions we'll promote a 3, but yeah. And then he just has a massive board of what do you call these? Diaboromon tokens. Or just like thinking about it, looking at it, we're like, oh my gosh, what do we do? We're just looking at all the effects. Yeah, because I didn't know what the Doomsday Clock did. Doomsday Clock is pretty nice. That's just like an Omni protection. Really good. The end of your opponent's turn, you just put it to the battle area, then if you have like enough. Bro, I think that is just such a funny ass win con. Like, I think it's the first alternate win con in Digimon as well. I love it. I think it's so funny. And I'm like, if you were to play for it, how would you? You'd have to like just stall. You wouldn't even have to try to like attack your opponent. You'd have to just stall. Maybe attack the Digimon, but then probably never attack the player. Maybe stall your way to victory. But yeah, we just Evo in the back. We go Labra. We go Angie. I think we already went. It wasn't a Labra. No, we went Labra, Angie, and then the Akuna Matata. I don't remember that guy's name. He does have 6 attacks here, so he's gonna swing wildly. So Crabmon on the first, swing again, Chimera on the second, die, swing again, Regale, swing again, Bright Maelstrom, which we're like, oh, we're hit that, there's nothing, you know, because if you try to hit the Diaboromon, nope, he's just gonna activate the Doomsday Clock Inheritable. But it doesn't matter because he has the fucking, what's that guy's name again? Armageddonmon, which comes down, pops a Diaboromon token to make it like a smaller cost, effectively like a 3 cost or some shit, I think. And then has Rush, so he just wins the game. I mean, he could have hit into another Great Maelstrom, but the chances are very unlikely. I don't feel like wasting anybody's time. I was like, we'll just scoop it up. Yeah, this one, yeah, go Goma, Hook. We find the Davis off the top, which is really huge. We'll take the Vikemon here, the rest of the bottom. We run 3 of those BT17 Gomas, so it's okay putting that to the bottom. The Vikemon is always dies. Vikemon, I don't remember if it comes up in this game at all. I know the Zudos come up in this game, like, versus this deck. Diaboromon, Regalecusmon actually has a really great time removing like all of the threats on board, which is really nice. Especially with the Zudo and the Chimeramon, just access to both. We're just gonna go Zudo here, no targets, just to get an extra draw because we're like missing on draws here. Yeah, I think both of us was kind of like bricked up on certain things here. Like, I think he was just totally bricked. He didn't have any 3s, just couldn't find any 3s, and I guess he just didn't feel like hard playing any 4s or 5s, which is rare. I think maybe you should have, if you had any 4s, you just hard play the 4s just because that's like the only thing. Maybe he's like, man, he's gonna bounce with the Zudo, which I completely understand, but sometimes you just gotta go for it, you know what I mean? Zudo dies on the first check, unsurprisingly, you know what I mean? I want him to live, so he dies. It's the opposite of the purple effect. Yeah, we're gonna go Lava for 3. Activate effect, put Mr. Krabs underneath. No, we say fuck it. We're gonna go Gomamon, which I do like that, just so you can like get a play out and draw 2. Yeah, we're just evil for Angemon because we were like, we ain't got nothing else to do. There's just nothing for us to do. We're screwed. We're screwed. He drops another Rada past turn as well, just because that's all he can do. We're going to overlay into a Shaku here. Go ahead and get a Recover 1. Do I remember to Recover 1? Oh, yeah, it is the misplay. I don't remember to Recover 1, which is, that's kind of fine. Doesn't really change the outcome of the game at all. But it does hurt when you replay or you just realize you made a mistake. And I just didn't want to be like, typing in the chat, oh, I'm supposed to Recover 1. Because I think I remembered, like, a turn later, and I was like, well, it's, you know, it's mandatory, sure, but I was like, hey, well, whatever, it's way past, I don't care, I'll play with my mistake. Yeah, we're just thinking about what to do here. There's not much to do. We have no level 60, only level 60 is a Vike. There's no real value for going into Vike, and then let's say he has another DG Dimension, he can just go ahead and kill it for essentially a cost of, what, DG Dimension's 8, so essentially a cost of 4. Yeah, he gets a Kirsari, so he puts a Kirsari like on the top of the deck, goes Kirsari. Actually no, I think he goes at the top of the deck, it goes Diabora, Kiaru, Diabora, Kirsari goes again, so I take it, which is weird. Or maybe it just looks, I don't know, it just looks weird, the way it's like saying that. Yeah, we're just like, yeah, we gotta swing in at some point in time anyway, so fucking screw it, I don't feel like wasting nobody's time, and we're just start swinging away. Davis again. Davis grab Regalecusmon, put the rest to the bottom. Regale. It's basically too little too late here. It doesn't really matter. We don't really go into him. Like, there's no reason for us to go into him, even if he does give us a body, just because, like, we know he's dead. I mean, even if we hit a DD Dimension, guess what? It kills whatever we pop out anyways. It goes another Izzy, top 4, the top 3, whatever. I think he revealed too many, but who gives a shit? I don't even think I was paying attention to him revealing too many there. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I think he was like doing something else, so not to like swing again, but you know, we're just swinging game, nothing he could do about it. This one, I think this one's way better though. This game is way better than the first two. This is a really great game here for the both of us. Actually, that was really great for me. Pretty decent for him. Pretty decent for him, especially what his hand is. Like, I don't know what his build is, but it felt like his build is very inconsistent. But I don't know. I don't even think Diaboro is that inconsistent, is it? Like, I feel like Diaboromon is usually pretty consistent. I don't know. He goes Arata, Digiemperor. Again, Digiemperor doesn't really matter for us, but it's really good for him because he has like a lot of ways to pop things, so he can go ahead and just like get some draws. Yeah, we go Larry the Lobster in the back. There's like nothing really else we can do. I'm not gonna go Zudo in the back or Chimera in the back or anything like that, so we just pass. He's like AFK or some shit here, so takes him a minute. And he's back. There we go. He goes Kirasari in the back for 2, good 1, just pass, hard pass. Then I'm like, what do I do? So I was like, hard play Angie. Who cares? I don't think he has a way to promote and like kill it anyways. Well, no, he doesn't. Because he only got 2. There's no way he goes 3 and then, you know what I mean? If he was at 3 memory, he could. He can go Infirmon. Infirmon goes in and goes into Diaboromon. We can, you know, get a Digivolve pop type thing. Hatch in the back. Yeah, we just go Shaku, who's like, whatever, we need to draw, get a recover here, which is really nice. Yeah, we're checking sources because we didn't remember sources. I play these stack decks, I don't even remember what sources are. When we were thinking about it, we're like, we'll just develop the tamer here. Because we didn't want to go Ankylo in the back and just say like you got a 5 that can only go over, like, you know what I mean, it can only go over blue. We didn't want to be like stuck on just this, which would be unfortunate. But yeah, he goes Dita Dimension again, which just Digivolves and then pops 6 costs or less, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really, I mean, it kind of does hurt him, it kind of doesn't. Like, we're just like, okay. But at this point, we're like, screw it, we gotta go ahead and go fast. So we go 2, then we go Goma, Mr. Krabs. He's gonna Evo into Infirmon, then he's gonna Evo Diaboromon, get some tokens, pop a guy, gain a memory, do the dishes. Yeah. Yeah, we gained 2 memory off the Sword Joe. Gosh, that card is no longer around, which is funny. I remember that card used to go crazy in Blue Hybrid, dog. Shit was crazy. I used to hate that team. I used to fucking try everything to fucking make sure they didn't play down that tamer. Yeah, we just go Invo to Angemon here, draw, and then we're like, what do we do? I don't know. Chimeramon, of course, that's what we do. Then we're like, we're thinking, what are we going to play? Because we're like, you can go Gomamon, we can go, in this case, he's able to pop it, but this is a better route here because you can just go into, we can go ahead and just kill the little guy on board and then minus the Diaboromon, so much so that he doesn't want to actually block with it, because you have the Ankylo and then we have the Shaku in hand. That's a really good thing about this deck, since you can unsuspend the Regalecusmon, the Shaku and Ankylo can minus just 12k and just sometimes kill a level 6. Yeah, I'm just activating Vic, so there are no -3 to that guy, -3 to the Diaboro, put him at 5 for the turn. Then on his next turn, he goes back up to 8. Also, I forget, this is where I was like thinking about it, I really do forget, because we should have done the Sword Joe, strip the bottom 2 sources, and then when Regalecusmon came down Evo, we can bottom the other 2 bottom sources. Or if we did it the other way, we could have kept the Regalecusmon in hand just in case he had another Digivolve effect, and then we can just go into the Zudo and pass turn that way and send that guy back to hand, which will get a lot of value. Which, I mean, we'll still get the Regalecusmon Evo anyways, though, because, you know, we get the 4 back. We'll be at a net even, which should be not too bad. Goes Kirasari back here. I remember he gains 1 memory for every errata he has on board. If he hasn't identified trash, that's why he's going up to 4. So I did think about sometimes just dropping the paladin mode just to return his stuff to the bottom of his deck so he doesn't get the unidentified anymore. But yeah, this turn is gonna go pretty breezy here. It's not gonna be too bad, but not like too crazy, but it's gonna be nice. I just let him know DP is back to normal. I think he was just like not paying attention, so it's whatever. Yeah, we're gonna definitely swing here minus 6k to the Diabora. Also tapping the Sordro to go ahead and strip the bottom two sources. And I messed up pulling out the Digimon, so we're gonna pull out the Mr. Krabs and Angimon. Mr. Krabs is gonna go ahead and give him jamming and then tuck something back underneath. So we're gonna tuck back underneath the Larry the Lobster. Mr. Krabs, by the way, is just Crabmon. Larry Lobster is just a Beatromon. For those of you who do not know, that's what I like to call him because it's funny. And SpongeBob was great. And a gain of memory, and then there's a lot of effects going off at the same fucking time. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and yeah, finish the effects here. Minus 6k, one check jamming. Since I played something out, he's going to trigger Diaboromons once per turn to pop something. So he gets to pop to level 3 for free here, which is nice for him. Keeps me off of like having another level 3 to Evo and to a 4 all. So, yeah. Which is really good for him because like he actually could have just went on top of the guy, on top of that crab, which would have been really sick. So, yeah. Also, the whatchamacallit has Rush from the Tamer, 3-cost Tamer, the Minami, or whatever. Which is literally just back to back, just double off the top. Paladin mode. The most the other Paladin mode I think would have been really useful in this deck. The OG Paladin mode, which I used to run. I still think it's a decent card in this deck. Like, it might not be good in like, you know, other decks for sure, but I think it's a decent card in this deck. I just hard plays Sorry to pop my Goma, get +3 off of the Tamer. We're gonna swing minus 6k, use his effect to go ahead. Did I do that in the wrong order? I did do that in the wrong order. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. That's definitely wrong order. Yeah, I'm fiddling with this thing here, try to set the modifiers. If anybody knows how to fix that, like how to like get that to actually like work, it's very jank and it pisses me off every time I try to go do it. So we're gonna swing again, this time pop with the Aquilo. The Beezer has Rush. Again, doing that in the wrong order didn't really change anything because you saw. Yeah, I was just saying, I'm sorry, you bricked. Yeah, that's the end of it. We did play a second match, but we didn't actually get to finish it because he had to go. But that misplay, obviously we can rectify it by just doing it in reverse order, so it's not that big of a deal. And it also didn't really change anything because we still had an extra swing from the Zudo Ace here. So even if we did do it wrong, he's like, hey, I'm not gonna allow you to take it back. It's casual. Don't know why you would do that. I'm okay if you do that, by the way. Anyways, I've had people tell me no. I'm like, alright, sure, whatever. I don't care. And I don't usually ask to take many things back. I play with my mistakes, whether it costs me a game or not. I just like learning from my mistakes. It helps you become a better player, especially for me. I'm very bad at this game. I just like deck building. Deck building is fucking fun for any card game, in my opinion. But anyway, sorry. Went on a little tangent there, but yeah, we would still have the Zudo Ace to swing for game here, so it didn't really change the outcome of this game. But yeah, you have to see what, you know, Zudo Ace could do here. I will show you some of the other combos later, because like there's some really cool stuff. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. Okay, yeah. So like, right around here, we're just gonna go to the middle of this game. This game took a while because he just kept hard playing stuff and doing some stuff, so he just really wasn't really like playing to progress game state. He was just playing to keep me off of my win con, which is just swarming board and swinging with stuff. But is it here? There's like one point in time where he has like a bunch of shit on board. Yeah, so we kind of mirror him on that. Okay, so right here. He doesn't have a lot, but I think it was like another time where he had a fuck ton more and we actually like wiped the board, which is hilarious. But right here, you go Regalecus for 3, go to 0. Effect strip the bottom 2 sources. We don't really care about stripping everything from that guy right now, because it's just like, you know what I mean? Not too big of a deal. We're going to swing in security for 11k, activate his effect. He's going to pop out, yeah, he's going to pop out Letter Lobster in the Diaboromon. And Letter Lobster is going to unsuspend, give him blocker. We're going to gain 1 memory. And then Labra is going to put the Mr. Krabs underneath to draw a card. They're going to hook him on, strip the 1 source, leave him on the last source there. It's going to be 11k, 1 check. He's going to have blocker, obviously. We're going to try to freaking do it again. Nah, it won't happen. And we're like, you know what, screw it. We're just going to, you know, let him de-digivolve. We do finally get the blocker off here, which is fine. The thing infuriates me, even watching me trying to do it infuriates me, because how jank it is. Yeah, so watch this. We go up to 3 here. My Evo for 3. And I overlay into a Chimeramon effect. Chimeramon is not an attack, but it still does the minus, and we just clear board. You just clear everything on board, which is funny. And we Zudomon that guy to clear board. Like, that was just really clean and effective. Goes to 5 though, but yeah. This game was just a lot of like back and forth like that. Like, I don't even think there was there another area? Yeah, this one. Like right here, we think we did something here to go ahead and fucking clear board as well. I Zudomon the level 6, I don't think that's the right play, because look at how much he has in hand. He definitely has to have the 5, so like maybe we just you send the 4 back, let him have the 5, because the 5 kind of does nothing after it comes down. It just has inheritables usually, unless it's the ace or the newer one. Actually, is that a new one? Yeah, maybe. I don't know, whatever. Sorry, he's gonna grab the for whatever. Do we clear board here? I can't remember if we actually clear board here. I know there's like another moment where we clear board and that was really tight. Yeah, we just can't attack with them, which is fine. We weren't gonna attack with them to begin with. We're like thinking about promoting here. I don't think this is it. No. So that was it. No, sorry about that. I wasted your time. So sorry. But yeah. Let you guys know if you want the deck list later, while I iron out the kinks and make it better. And test it against some of the other stuff in the format and upcoming formats. So yeah, for those of you who made it this far, stuck it out with me, thank you. Appreciate y'all. I might have another one before I leave for the trip tomorrow. I don't know. I probably won't. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by, watching, following, chatting. Oh, that JS. Oh, it's CDL. I see the friends be breezing, stay frosty. I'm out.